everybody, HeyShawnQ here, your high-ticket sales coach, and I'm so excited. Have you ever been in a place where you're like so overwhelmed and so tired by all of the complicated processes and strategies that exist online? I mean, every single guru seems to come up with a new blueprint every single week. Well, in this video, I'm going to make it so simple because I'm going to break it down into 3 very easy to implement today, 3 steps and 3 areas of focus you should put work into to see an actual return, to see profits coming in, to see new clients coming in. So 3 words, we're going to break them down in this video. Now, if you're watching live, going to give me #team live. If you're on the replay, go ahead and put #team rerun or replay. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click on that little bell over there. Maybe it's on this side, but I think it's on this side. And it'll give you like a little ding every time we go live so you can get in on all the goodness. Let's jump in. Woo! Okay, we're just having so much fun today. Okay, so let me break down. If you ever feel like you're in a place that is just like, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. I don't like, am I supposed to do this or am I supposed to do that? Like, it's just so complicated. I want to make it so simple for you today. Now, just in case you didn't know, my name is HeyShawnQ. I'm a high-ticket sales coach. I help experts easily attract and connect with high-paying dream clients so that they can grow their business without all the ick, the sleaze, the non-consensual sales tricks of the past. We do this using our Heck Yes sales method. Okay, let's dig in. So, 3 words. I want you to take action. I want you to write these words down. Put it in the chat as well if you're watching live. The first word of the 3 is attract. Attract. Go ahead and write that down. Attract. Your job as a business owner is to make sure you're getting in front of, you're getting visible, you're showing up for the right people. I can't tell you how many times I work with our clients and at the very beginning stages, they think they're doing all this great stuff. They're live streaming, starting Facebook groups, they're Instagramming, they're LinkedIning, they're on YouTube, they're doing all of this incredible stuff, but their message really isn't honed in. So what's happening is they got their mama, they got their papa, they got their family tuning in, but it's not really the right people. The people who are like, oh my gosh, I want to buy, or oh my gosh, I'm ready to buy today. Like I need the link, send it to me. And what's really key about this first focus is making sure that you have the right message that communicates exactly to 2 things. 1, the pain points, and 2, the goals and dreams. When you're trying to attract the right people, you want to empathize. You want to help to communicate that you actually understand what they're going through. You understand the pain that they're experiencing. I remember when I went to the dentist once and I had to get a filling in the back of my tooth, and there was pain happening in my tooth. And the dentist came in and said, hey, so I'm seeing your chart and I'm seeing that you have some pain in your tooth. We're going to do some x-rays and stuff like that. But let me ask you a couple questions. When you chew, is it like a super sharp pain or is it an ache? And I was like, oh, it's a sharp pain. And he's like, okay, so when it's sharp, is it like, it's probably like a jolt, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And it made me feel like, oh, there's someone in my corner who understands the pain I'm going through. And so he can easily help me to resolve that pain. When you can communicate the problems in an empathetic way where people are like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, they're going to feel like you're a friend. Not just a salesperson, not just a coach or an expert or an entrepreneur, like you're a friend. And you're there to say, hey, I get it. I feel what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. And there's a way out. You know, Jim Rohn, one of the greatest salespeople ever, said something, and it like blew my mind when I heard it. He said, if you can explain their pain or you can describe their pain better than they can, they'll automatically assume you have the solution. Somebody put that in the chat. That's just so good. If you can describe their pain better than they can, they'll automatically assume you have the solution. So want to attract the right people? Start communicating their pain and start communicating that you understand it, you empathize with it, that you're a human, not an entrepreneur trying to sell something, but you're a human and that you get it. The second part of attracting the right people is also communicating with their goals, letting them know, I know exactly where you want to go. I understand the promised land that you're trying to get to, the results that you want to achieve. And what's really incredible is when you begin to describe, okay, you want to get here, but these are the obstacles in the way, and you begin to introduce a potential offer of, here are all the problems, here's the goals, I can help you navigate these problems so you can get to this goal, it's an easier yes. So I want you to go through, and I want you to ask yourself as you go through your social media profiles and any emails you're going through, your website, am I communicating in an empathetic human way the problems that the people I want to work with are experiencing and the goals that I know they want to get to? Now, here's kind of a really cool insider secret is if you don't know that, go ask. Go have conversations and ask them, where do you want to go and what's stopping you from getting there? Why is that stopping you? Has that always been the case? Where are you really feeling that pain? Ask them. They will tell you. Go have more conversations with people and seek to understand people. If I could share one tip, one secret that would literally change the way you do business, change the trajectory of your business, it would be to understand people, care about people, love the people you want to serve, so much so that your deepest desire is to just understand them, is to hear them, is to see them. When you can do that, you're naturally going to attract the right people. So for those of you who want to put together an attraction strategy, go ahead and put attract in the comments below. And you need to have a strategy to get in front of the right people. One easy way to do that is to communicate problems and then also communicate goals. Okay, the second word. So make sure you put the word attract below. The second word is connect with. Connect with. I believe every opportunity you'll ever have to land a client, to get featured, to be on a podcast, every opportunity you'll ever have in business and in life is on the other side of a conversation. So go have more conversations. Notice I said that in attract to help you understand how to attract people, but also you want to be able to connect with people. You want to get on a Zoom call with them. You want to be able to get in a conversation with them where you can connect. You can give them an opportunity to see if you're even a good fit for them. You want to get into a connection with them and a conversation with them so you can see if they're a good fit for you. You want to make sure that you're communicating in a strong way your boundaries, which you can actually do to support someone, how you can actually help people, and what the actual offer is if you're not connecting with your people. I can't tell you how many times I go through somebody's social media and they get a ton of comments, but they're not commenting back. They're not turning those engagements into conversations. They're not hopping on Zoom calls with people. They're not hopping on phone calls with people. And they're like, I haven't landed any clients yet. Well, you're not really talking to anyone. You're not really having conversations with people. So I want to encourage you, get into conversations with more people. The more conversations you have, the more likely you are to land a client. So attract the right people, connect with the right people in a one-on-one conversation, and then commit the right people to action. That is what a sale, that's what sales is. Where marketing is all about getting people excited, sales is getting people committed with their time, their energy, and their finances. So you want to get people's attention and get them excited through the attraction process. You want to connect with them, and then you want to commit them to doing the work. And you want them to have you want there to be a reflection of that commitment, whether that's a financial transaction, an energetic transaction, a verbal transaction where they're verbally saying, I'm committing. You want there to be a commitment. And you want to give people an opportunity to commit. That's what sales is. It's giving them an opportunity to commit to their dream, to commit to doing the work, to commit to getting the help. You're giving people an opportunity to commit. Here's the thing about commitment is if you want to do something, it's very unlikely you're going to do it. As opposed to if you must do something. It's a must. Turning your wants into a must is a huge mindset shift. And it's incredible because when you turn your wants into musts, I want to work out too, I must work out. This is a must. I have to do this. I need to do this. Or I want to get into more conversations to I must get into one conversation today. Literally, your energy changes, your passion changes, you shift as a person, and how you show up shifts. So when you are showing up with your clients and you're getting them committed to doing the work, you're giving them the opportunity to shift their wants into musts. Their I should do this to I need to do this. And I'm financially, energetically, and verbally committing to doing the work and getting the help I need. So 3 words to make this so simple for you, so easy. Like, you should have an attraction plan. Where are you going to show up? How often are you going to show up? And make sure you're communicating problems and goals. A connection strategy. How are you going to connect with people one-on-one? How are you going to get into conversations with them? How are you going to build deeper relationships with them than somebody liking your post? So an attraction strategy, a connection strategy, and a commitment strategy. How are you going to get them committed to actually doing the work? Was that good or what? Let me know. Put hashtag gold nugget in the comments below. I would love it. If you are ready to take your business to the next level, if you're like, Shawn, I am ready to burst out of the seams with profits, with clients. Shawn, I finally want to put structure to my business. I want to do work, not just in my business, but on my business. If you're ready to put together an attraction strategy, a connection strategy, and a commitment strategy, then I'd love to welcome you into our 7-figure clarity call. All you got to do is put the word call in the comments below. You and we're going to hop on a call. We're going to figure out, what is your 7-figure plan? What is it going to take? What kind of strategy is going to align with your personality, your experience, your insight, your work, your market? What strategy is going to align with you to get you from where you're at to your 7-figure mark? Most people feel overwhelmed. They feel like it's just so complicated. I love making it just so simple and so easy for people. And so I'm going to make it so simple, so easy for you in this call. You're going to have a plan of action to move forward. If you're ready, go ahead and put hashtag call in the comments below, and I'll make sure to send you a message and give you all the information you need about the call so you can leave well. I'm HeyShawnQ, your high-ticket sales coach. Was this good or what? Baby Yoda says hi. And I'll see you in the next video every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time.